Game 1 of the WPBL today. Boston Hunters versus the New York Heights. Boston is looking for their very first win of this season. Can they get the job done? What up, everybody? It is Ghosty here, and welcome to Base Boo. If you haven't done so yet, what are you waiting for? Our goal is, by the end of the WPBL season, to be at 2,000 subscribers. We are getting there. So what are you going to do? Well, subscribe to this crappy channel, for starters. And if you'd like to, maybe just hit the like button, and as well as the bell notification button, so you are not missing out on any of the content. And as well as the WPBL, we do things with the MLB, and as well historic facts of the MLB. So hey, we're here year-round. So let's get talking about today's game. The Boston Hunters going against the New York Heights. Boston was aiming for a win, and they needed a win. They are the only team without one inside that column, still sitting with a goose egg. But today, whole different story. The offense finally woke up. The offense was shut down through the first few innings of the game. New York Heights, though, they chipped away. No big explosive innings, 1 through 4. But unfortunately, Boston, they just couldn't find a way to score a run. But up until the 5th inning, they did grab a couple of runs, and they had a big blowout in the 6th inning. 7 runs, with the final score being 9-6. And yes, Boston finally got their first win. And I'm saying that as I keep shaking my head, and it's good to see that. Because for the MLB, my hometown, especially where I live on the East Coast, is the Boston Red Sox. So yes, I am rooting for Boston, but I'm also rooting for every single team here in the W. For the starters of the game, Boston sent Rain Pajam, and she lasted 4 innings. She gave up 8 hits, 6 runs, 4 of them being earned. She did strike out 3 players. Now, normally on these recap videos, I only highlight the starters, but I do want to highlight Meka Dumas. She came out in relief and shut down New York for 3 innings. She only gave up 1 run, and as well, she had 2 strikeouts. Rakyam Kim for the New York Heights started the game. She went 5 innings, and she was quite strong here for a while, up until the 5th inning when she gave up a couple of runs. And of course, things definitely blew out there in the 6th inning. But she only gave up 3 hits in this contest. But she did allow 6 runs, 4 of them being earned. She only gave up 1 walk and had a couple of highlights in this game. Takara Gildenhouse, she had 1 hit, 1 run, 1 RBI. Denver Bryant, she had 2 hits, 1 run, 3 RBIs. And Gabriel Haas, she had 2 hits, 1 run, 1 RBI. For the New York Heights, Natsuki Yontani, sorry if I butchered the names, we're getting there. I'm getting actually a lot better with these names. 2 hits, 2 runs, and as well as 1 RBI. One big standout for the New York Heights is Danae Benitez. She's on fire right now. She has 2 hits, 2 runs, 4 RBIs, and one of her hits was yet another home run, being her 3rd on the season. We'll get back to that. All in all, this was a good game to watch. The game was close. It was definitely a nail-biter by far, and it wasn't a blowout that we've been seeing consistently since the opener. We had a nice close game, good pitching, good contact hitting, and of course, we got to see Boston grab their very first win. So what do the standings look like right now? The standings, well, they're looking very good right now. Since this morning's video, of course, the LA Queens still sitting in their throne with a 3-0 record. With a must-win need for Boston, we have a 3-way tie for 2nd place. We got Boston sitting there with a 1-2 record, New York sitting there with a 1-2 record, and as well as San Francisco with a 1-2 record. And yeah, that's going to be subject to change depending on who wins the game tonight. Could LA get their first loss of the season with their red-hot bats? San Francisco grabbing potentially 2nd place with a win? Well, that's yet to be determined. But I will give Boston kudos. They had some great pitching today. Their batting, though, is still... I mean, it's great that they had that one inning blowout, scoring the 7 runs. But their bats throughout the opening of the season has been quiet. Collectively, as a team, they are batting right underneath the Mendoza line, a 147 batting average. They only have 16 runs and 11 hits. So I hate to say that this might be luck that they won. If their bats come out to play a lot better, they will definitely be able to get more wins in that column for the prolong of the season. Pitching looks fine right now. Bloated ERA of 11.70, but most teams right now do have a bloated ERA just because these games, well, they've just been big run factors. But hopefully Keith Fulf, he has a history in the MLB being a pitcher, so he knows what he's looking for. He knows what he needs to work with his pitcher. And getting that under wraps, getting some of the offense going, watch out for Boston. And let's talk about Danae Benitez. I mentioned earlier she had 3 home runs. I don't know if this is an error on their stat page. Even the announcer, I believe I heard a call out. That was the 3rd home run of the season. Currently, she's listed at 4 home runs, 11 RBIs. So I'm still unsure which is which here, but I am going with that she does have 3 home runs on the season. And of course, that's just an error within the system. But she is batting an astonishing .833 on the season. Her on-base percentage is a .769. She's slugging a 1.833 with an OPS of an unheard of 2.603. Danae Benitez is making huge noise in the league. And mind you, she's only done this in 12 at-bats. In 12 at-bats, she has 10 hits. Yeah, 10 hits. Meaning she's only got out twice. And to add to this profile, that megastar of the WPBL, she has 3 stolen base on this season. Whew. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. Okay, we're not going to sing again. But hey, I just want to point that out there. She's doing an awesome. Tonight, we're going to roll on with San Francisco going up against LA. Who's going to win? Who do you want to win? Definitely let me know in the comments. And then I know we talked a little bit about stats, but after this weekend is rolled out, we're going to start doing some weekly recaps with the stats, either Monday or Tuesday, most likely on Tuesdays, just to go over some of the best pitching that is out there, and as well as some of the top hitters inside the league. We got to get to know these names. These names, they're going to be around for a while, and we're enjoying it every single day that there is a game here with the WPBL. So again, let me know in the comments, how are you enjoying this season so far? My name is Ghost with Baseboo. We'll catch you in tomorrow's highlight video with San Francisco and LA. Take care, everyone.